Well, this was a terrific parody of the original Arnold Schwarzenegger documentary. The filmmaker here has picked up the precise tone of the original film, and in his own, it has the perfect quality of the 70s. The lead actor is excellent. His impersonation, demeanor, his accent, and even the quality of his voice sounds just like Arnold. They bring up Stallone, and he says, I hate that guy, in reference to a known public disagreement the two have. I thought that was so funny. And the standout scenes of the auditions where he's trying to become a blues brother and his confusion around the remark of "Don't call me Shirley." That was hilarious. Great rating, very comedic.
I thought that the entire film was so well put together. One of the things that I loved was the authenticness of how it looked, very vintage, like 1980s, 1990s, in that era. I think that the filmmakers did such a great job, not only with wardrobe, but how the director of photography used like the glass and stuff like that and how everything was lit. I also think that the entire cast did such a fantastic job. Everybody was so good, but I have to commend the actor who was playing Arnold. He really, really nailed that accent. Another thing that I think that the filmmakers got right was they did a beautiful job of getting their comedic timing down. What they did with that was absolutely perfect, and their use of music. Like they added in this very sad Hulk music at just the right spot, and I laughed out loud.
Just delightful. I didn't think I really ever needed to hear another Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonation, but this was fabulous. Just really, it's more than just when somebody does an impersonation and you just get a couple of lines. This is really being that character for a good sweet amount, just enough to get a taste of all that stuff that we kind of know or has been inferred about Arnold, and then to just give this unreal story take about it. But there's enough elements of truth in there to really just make it this just charming and compelling film that's just full of good laughs.
There's something so farcical about this. Talk about a way to showcase impressionism. You do a really great job covering all the bases with Arnold Schwarzenegger and doing it in a way that builds a lot of drama to the narrative while keeping a light air to it, something fairly goofy about it. I think the actors do a great job in this. They made it incredibly entertaining to watch. I think the writing was very sharp. The impressions were great, and it was pieced together to be a fairly cohesive, well-edited piece.
He kind of looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger mixed with Tom Cruise. But I loved when he said, I'll be back, or I'll call back. Sorry, I'll call back. That was funny. I liked the cinematography, and I really liked, my favorite part was watching the auditions. So really shows like this guy was very talented who was the lead here. Just thought his accent was really funny and his auditions were funny. I thought he did a good accent, but it was just funny to me. The balcony scene was hilarious between him and his the guy that was going to do the Conan the Barbarian. Nice music at the end. When he was eating all that food and pizza and candy and drinking the beer, it made me want to choke and puke. But it was really well done. I thought from beginning to end, and it was like a 15-minute and something short. So I thought it was an interesting take. And a really good way to showcase this guy's talents.
The story itself was super engaging. It was pretty unique in the sense of it being like this mockumentary style film and how it focuses on the life of a bodybuilder and his journey throughout the story. how the intercuts between the film and the characters / the actors speaks directly to the camera. Sort of like The Office, Modern Family, which was a super fun treat to watch. I also loved how this film was set in the 1900s and how there were actual proof that it was set during that time instead of just saying that it's been set during the time, but then having actually no evidence. Like, for example, the dial phone and the choice in the clothing, like the very short pants, and the color scheme of the film was pretty 1900.